Hello and welcome to another LC video. Today we are going to build versus the Kansas City Krooks, and he has a scary roster. Like, he has that Cubone. That Cubone is staring me down, he wants to kill my Slowpoke, but I think I have a pretty good matchup versus him. Like, look at his team. He has 4 monsters that are special and the rest is physical, and all his physical mons cannot beat my Slowpoke, other than Cubone and Ferocity. So let's go over this team. He has a Chinchou, Great Pivot, Ferocity, Spikes and Rock Axis. He has a Drillbur, Amazing Spinner, Growlithe, Flashling, Trubbish, Pancham, Tyrant, Togepi, what is the thing? Shovel Knight. Alright, we are going to call it Shovel Knight. Alola Meowth and the Cubone. So looking at his team, I found out a couple of things. First off, he cannot take the combo of fire, ground and fighting. If I bring that, I'm going to win, because his whole team is almost weak to fire, ground and fighting. And yeah, I'm going to focus on that. I want to kill off the Ferocity before it gets up rocked, and if he's not going to bring it, I don't mind. I just have a move on every one of my Pokemon to kill it, so it does not get walled. Other than that, I'm scared of the Growlithe, because Intimidate can be, yeah, how do I say it? It can suck. Yeah, that's a good word. So he has access to DD, 2 forms of hazards, spikes and stealth rocks, and an amazing spinner. So I thought about hazards, but at the same time I'm not going to use hazards to beat him. I just want the mob. I only need Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to focus on that, because Stealth Rocks with a Fastling is amazing. So let's go over the team. First off, we have Vulpix, Mozzilla, the Barreduce Vulpix. Vulpix can actually sweep him with HP Ground and Energy Ball and Flame Charge. I'm going to Flame Charge, get a speed boost, and things like Scarf Drillbur, speed tie now with me, but I don't mind that, because I can sweep with this thing. Fire Blast to hit as hard as possible in the sun, hit power ground for the Chinchou, Tyrant, and for the, what was it again, for the Growlithe. I have Energy Ball for the Chinchou, and that's just set. I could run Live Orb, I could also run Quick Attack, or I even thought about Grudge for a second. But I did not really like it. I could also run Heat Rock with Oddish, but I thought a sweep potential in Vulpix is also very good. So next up we have Oddish, the Life Orb Oddish. This thing can beat Ferocity with Hit Power, Fire, Sleep Power, Sludge Bomb and Solar Beam. I thought about Growth, but we only have like 5 turn turns. So we come in, we get 5 turns. We switch out into, I say, Rango, go for the U-turn, and we have 3 turns left. I'm thinking about, if I have 2 or 1 turn, I can still put in work with Oddish. So I just wanted to run Life Orb with a lot of hard hitting moves to weaken him, because his team is actually a little bit weak to Sun, and I like that a lot, because I can abuse it. I have Sun, so why not? Other than that, I have 13 speed. Nothing on his team hits 26 speed other than the Meowth if it's Scarf. So his team is a little bit slow, but I'm still afraid of the Fledgling. This is also my only semi-switching into Chinchou, because I looked a lot at his team, and I thought about possible ways that he can win. And one of them is Agility Chinchou with Life Orb, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt and Hydro Pump. Look at my team. What can take it? Yeah, Mienfoo can take one. Fungus can maybe take an Ice Beam with Life Orb. I think it's like 70%. My team is so weak to this shit. But whatever, I'm not bringing Sucker Punch. I wish I would, because I'm still scared of the set, even though I'm sure he's not going to run it. But just to be safe. Next up we have Bradley, and Bradley is max physical defense. And I have it this way because a lot of his mons are physical, and Bradley was a lot of them. Like Tyrant, he can take hits from Tyrant, he can hit he can take hits from Drillbur. What else? You can take hits from the Cubone, but knockoff can hurt. Growlithe, Fletchling, Trubbish. The Pancham he can take a hit from Pancham, even though I don't want him to take a hit from Pancham. And yeah, the Togepi sucks. With Flamethrower to one-hit KO the Ferroseed, and in the sun it's a nice move if I don't know what he's going to switch into. Psychic and Scald, normal set, and Slack Off just to heal. So next we have Predator, Rock Slide, Sand Headbutt, Superpower and Stealth Rocks with no attacker EVs. And still, this thing is, I find Crane does a little bit funny, because I did not invest any attack, but still we have 90 attack, like what? I'm running Sheer Force to boost Rock Slide and Sand Headbutt, and this is a defensive Grandos. This is mainly for the Fletchling if it goes out of ham, and it's really nice, like he doesn't have switching into it and I needed a rocker. So I could use Ponyard with Sucker Punch, but I think he's going to prepare a lot for the Ponyard. I could bring the Crimson thingy, it's Kabuto. I could bring Kabuto, but I did not really like it versus his team, even though Aqua Jet could really help versus Scarf Drillbur. I thought about Sandshrew for electric immunity to predict with this Jinjiao, but at the same time it could help with the Sun Up, but I did not really like that. So I thought, Grandos, why not? I'm bringing Superpower to do half to the Ferroseed, but I'm not going to stay on the Ferroseed. Rock Slide, just powerful step, he's a little bit weak to rock, and things that resist rock like Cubone, and Cubone is not bogey. Drillbur can take one. Sandy Gas actually walls me, but I don't care about that because I can get up rocks and this thing is a little bit passive. And Pancham just dies to a Sand Headbutt. At least it does like 80%. So next we have Rango, and here it's going to start with the hype. We have Groundium set Dig with Drain Punch, Knockoff and U-turn. So I did some calcs, and Knockoff in an incoming Growlithe does 20%. So the Eviolite is gone, then does set Dig does 80%. So we kill it just. We just kill it. And the Trubbish cannot take a dig. Like, it cannot. Trubbish that always walls me Mienfoo, it does not wall it anymore. So I wanted a little bit of momentum with U-turn and Sun, so I go for the U-turn. And Knockoff just to get rid of some items, I needed it. So next we have Twix, the Brave Bird, Jump Kick, Knockoff and Quick Attack. He has no switch-ins. He does not have a switch-in. So I can just spam the Brave Bird. If he goes into Jinjiao, I wanna let him go out into Jinjiao to find out what kind of Jinjiao he is. And if it is Scarf, I can deal with it. I want him to go out into Ferroseed and get nuked. Like, if he brings the Sandy Gas, I need to predict with my jump kicks. But at the same time, I'm not scared of the Sandy Gas. I can Brave Bird everything. And what does not want to take Brave Bird, does not want to take a knockoff or the jump kick. So I have a good feeling about this battle and I have it tonight. Probably going to upload this the day after that. Because yeah, why not? And I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you guys all later.